Candy, the question I have is that when anybody comes and sits down next to a bench by you, yeah, you always point down and you say they have other benches down there. Then why is it when people sit down at the other benches down there, you do the exact same thing you're doing now? You put them on film, you start screaming at the top of your voice, cussing, threatening to spray them, telling them to go somewhere, even when they're sitting benches and benches down. Because of your behavior, your days of sitting there is almost come to an end. Don't believe me, you mark my words, you watch. You're fixing to be banned from there just because of the way that you're acting right now. Because it makes no difference where they sit, if it's to the bench right next to you or several benches down like that little old black lady, you do the very same thing. You don't own this planet. You don't own those benches. You don't own that park. You don't own in front of the lake. You own nothing there. Anybody can come and go as they please. And because of your behavior consistently, you're going to be banned from there. And make no farce about it. Just because you spent 5 or 6 very rare nights out there still does not mean that you don't get tons and tons of help every single day. That's how you've been eating 2 and 3 and 4 meals a day. Very rare that you have spent nights out there, but you still get help every day, and you still spend 99% of your time in hotels. So you can make people feel like you don't get tons of help. Look, I've spent 5, 6 nights out. Yeah, out of how many years? Yeah.